Munshi Premchand. Dhanpat Rai Srivastava, better known by his pen name Munshi Premchand, was an Indian writer famous for his modern Hindustani literature. He is one of the most celebrated writers of the Indian subcontinent and is regarded as one of the foremost Hindi writers of the early 20th century. Munshi Premchand is regarded as the foremost Hindi-Urdu writer during the early 20th century. He wrote about 300 short stories, several novels, essays, and plays. Many of his stories have been translated into several Indian and foreign languages. His important works are Godan, Seva, Gaban, and Nirmala. Dhanpat Rai Srivastava was born on 31 July 1880 in Lamhi, a village located near Varanasi, Benares. Dhanpat Rai was the fourth child of Ajay Lal and Anandi Devi. When he was 8, his mother died after a long illness. His grandmother, who took the responsibility of raising him, died soon after. Premchand felt isolated as his elder sister had already been married and his father was always busy with work. As a child, Dhanpat Rai sought solace in fiction and developed a fascination for books. He heard the stories of the Persian language fantasy epic at a tobacconist's shop. He took the job of selling books for a book wholesaler, thus getting the opportunity to read a lot of books. In 1895, he was married at the age of 15 while still studying in the 9th grade. The girl was from a rich landlord family and was older than Premchand. Dhanpat Rai first wrote under the pen name Nawab Rai. His first short novel was Asrar-e-Mabit, Secrets of God's Abode, Devastan Rahasya in Hindi, which explores corruption among the temple priests and the sexual exploitation of poor women. The novel was published in a series in the Benares-based Urdu weekly Awaz-e-Kalak from 8 October 1903 to February 1905. Around 1909, Soos-e-Watan was noticed by the British government officials who banned it as a seditious work. After this, Munshi Daya Narayan Nigam, the editor of Urdu magazine Zamana, who had published the Dhanpat Rai's first story, Duniya Ka Anmol Ratan, advised the pen name Premchand. Dhanpat Rai stopped using the name Nawab Rai and became Premchand. Munshi Premchand started writing in Hindi. His first Hindi story, Sort, was published in the magazine Saraswati in December 1915, and his first short story collection, Sapta Saroj, was published in June 1917. By 1919, Premchand had published 4 novels of about 100 pages each. In 1919, Premchand's first major novel, Seva Sadhan, was published in Hindi. Premchand's last published story was Cricket Matching, which appeared in Zamana in 1938 after his death. Munshi Premchand's novels include Gaban, Godan, Karmabhumi, Mansarovar, Idgah. He published his first collection of 5 short stories in 1970 in a book called Soos-e-Watan. A novel writer, story writer, and a dramatist, he has been referred to as Upanaya Samrat, emperor among novelists by writers.